Hello, Impulsers, and welcome to another segment of Impulse Cooking. Today's segment is an Impulse Challenge. And today's ingredients include milk, pickles, and OJ. Interesting combination. And today's impulser is Katie M. Alright, so to make our southern fried chicken, you're going to need approximately about 1.5 pounds of chicken, more or less. 1/4 teaspoon of seasoned salt. Have that southern flair. And 1 tablespoon of garlic. Love the garlic. 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. And the buttermilk, about 1 cup. So first we're going to start with a marinade for our southern fried chicken. First add your buttermilk, and you're going to let this marinate for at least 6 hours, but you can let it marinate overnight if you want. Now we can add our seasoned salt. And I'm trying to make it pretty for the camera, but you can just dump it on in if you want to. Garlic powder is next. And last but not least is our paprika. And now we just swirl that together. To make our flour mixture, you're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and 1/4 cup of cayenne pepper. Next, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, and 1/4 cup of arrowroot flour or regular flour, depending on your dietary needs. Now to incorporate the ingredients, you're going to need 1 big bowl, and you're just going to dump everything into that bowl. Your flour, your cayenne, your paprika, your cayenne powder, your Italian seasoning, and your garlic powder. Southern to the best. And you're going to mix that up. After your chicken has been marinated, you're going to go ahead and dredge it in the flour. Some people use a bowl or a plate. I prefer the bowl method. It makes it easier and less mess. And here are all the chicken pieces, nice and coated. You can use tenderloins or breast. About 1 inch of oil of your choice into the pan and set it on medium-high heat. Once it's nice and hot, you're going to put a few pieces of chicken at a time into the pan as to not overcrowd or drop the temperature of the heat of the oil. While that's cooking, we're going to start with our southern slaw. And so you're going to have pickles shredded, about 1/2 cup of pickles. I use a grater. Next, we're going to have rice wine vinegar, about 1/4 cup. Then 1/6 of a cup of orange juice. 2 tablespoons of honey. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. salt and pepper of your choice, shaka shaka, and 12 ounces of slaw. Now you're going to pour everything into a bowl. I use broccoli slaw, but you can use cabbage slaw if you would like. Now our pickles. Then our rice wine vinegar. And our orange juice. Now the oil of your choice. I used olive oil. I like the flavor. And then 2 tablespoons of honey. In this recipe I use raw honey, but any kind of honey would work. And then salt and pepper to taste. I like a lot of pepper, as you can see. And you're going to mix those ingredients together. There you go, Southern fried chicken with an orange juice and pickles slaw. Don't forget the wine. That's it for today's segment. If you like this video, please subscribe. Also, if you have any impulse challenges or recipe fails, send them to me and I might feature them in our next segment.